to Chessboxing. I'm Tim Woolgar, and I founded the London Chessboxing organisation and the World Chessboxing Association. Thank you. What is chessboxing? I'm often asked on Twitter, is chessboxing a thing? It is. What kind of a thing? Well, very briefly, the rules of chessboxing are the two contestants in a minute will come into the ring, and when the bell rings for the first round, they'll play a game of chess, or they'll start a game of chess, and they'll play for 3 minutes. At the end of the 3 minutes, the bell will ring again, they'll retire to their corners and put on a pair of boxing gloves. Meanwhile, we'll take the chessboard out of the ring, preserving the position of the pieces carefully. The bell rings, the two guys will come out fighting and continue to fight for the next 2 minutes. At which point, we will then bring the chessboard back and carry on with the game. And we'll do this 3 times. The idea is to win by checkmate or knockout, whichever comes first. There is a third way of winning, and that is to win by time penalty. All of the moves, all of the game moves are played against the clock, and if you spend a lot of time thinking, you are using up your own clock time. So when you make a move, you hit the clock, you stop your own clock, and you start your opponent's clock ticking down. So there is an incentive to move quickly and to think quickly in chessboxing. I was going to talk a little bit about the background of chessboxing, how it began with 2 teenagers who were chess nuts and boxing fans who began a chessboxing club in a boys' club in Greenwich in 1978, and how that found its way into a local newspaper headline and became a title of a kung fu movie and a rap album and various kinds of performance art, and that's brought us here today. But that would take far too long, so I'm going to skip right over all of that and begin by introducing our referee tonight from Cuba. Please come forward, Ronaldo Dominguez, 2-time junior world champion. Providing the chess commentary this evening, we have James Coleman. And now, please let me welcome to the ring, in the blue corner, standing 5 foot 11 inches and weighing 74 kilograms, from Bedford, Mike, the Bedfordshire Bull, Botley! Standing 6 foot 6 inches tall, weighing 78 kilograms, Matt Crazy Arms Reed! Very well, all that remains for me to do now is to say, please take your seats, gentlemen, and to hand you over to our commentator for the evening, James Coleman.
Cool, mate. Please take your seats. Okay, so we're starting off around the chess. I'm here to ensure fair play. If there's any illegal moves, we shall certainly, make sure that doesn't happen. And it's time to begin. Okay, so the guys are listening to music through the earphones and can't hear what I'm saying. Matt has started with the orangutan opening, which is pushing the pawn up, and the Bedfordshire Bull has replied with getting his pieces out. It's all cagey stuff at the moment, very early days. not much is happening. Matt's playing in his typical crazy style, crazy arms, crazy chest. I believe he's listening to Justin Bieber, which is obviously going to probably be a little bit of a handicap. I think it's Justin Bieber's greatest hit, so we're not going to hopefully go for the full length of the game. Both sides getting the pieces out. Obviously, not much happening at the moment. They both want to get their bishops out, get their knights out. Very equal at the moment. They've only got 3 minutes to play this chess round, and then they'll be into the boxing round where they'll try and knock each other out. So if they're in a bad position in chess, they can try and delay it in order to get their opponent knocked out in the boxing. So at the moment, anything could happen. Obviously, white has got a slight advantage because it's like serving in tennis. You have a slight advantage when you're starting with white. Nothing much. Crazy Arms is playing in typical style. Not so crazy as we'd like to see, but bringing all his pieces out. And the Bedfordshire Bull is playing, well, I'd like to say a load of old bull, but you know, it's not. It's just normal developing moves. He's threatening to take a pawn now. This is probably the first interesting moment. The Bedfordshire Bull is trying to take Crazy Arms' pawn. So will Crazy Arms see that? He does see that, and he protects his pawn with his own pawn. A little bit disappointing, because we'd like to see, we'd like to see one guy on the ropes in the chess as well as in the boxing, but unfortunately not going to happen yet. Probably this is going to be just a feeding each other out round. Both players probably trying to see what the opponent's all about. All the pieces now come into the game. Normally you want to try and control the game from the centre. Crazy Arms doesn't do that. He's got his own way of doing things. He's going on the flanks, on the edges. This might prove costly later, but given that these guys are quite experienced boxers, we can possibly expect the game to be decided in that sort of discipline as well. And he's pushed the pawn in the centre. Well, okay, for those of you that don't know chess, white is now threatening to win a pawn. White has got more attackers than defenders, but no, black has protected everything, so it's very equal. Now we go to the boxing. got to be honest, the last round's a bit turgid. Hopefully now they've had the crap beaten out to each other. We're going to have something a little bit more interesting. No one's taken a piece yet. And Crazy Arms is still bringing his piece into the game. Obviously, if you want to get behind your guy, Crazy Arms is playing white, and the Bedfordshire Bull is playing black. Both sides bringing the piece out at the moment. Gotta be honest, not tremendously exciting. Nobody has yet taken a piece or a pawn. So come on guys, let's have some action. Okay, white is the least threatening. We finally had a piece taken. Great! Yay! We might get the game finished this year. Okay, so at the moment it's still equal. They look about equally beaten up after the boxing, so at the moment the chess is still probably taking priority. Obviously we want the guys to play bullet style now and play a little bit quicker, but obviously it depends on how complicated the position is. Crazy Arms takes a pawn, the Bedfordshire Bull playing black takes a pawn back as well. And there's a threat now to black's queen. The white rook is threatening to take the black queen, but he saw it and he's moved his queen out of the way. In a slightly precarious position, white could obviously possibly attack the queen, and yes, he's attacked the queen. He's now threatening to take the black queen. Will black see it? And yes, he will. It looks like he's about to move the queen away. Yes, he does. Still very equal at the moment. He's playing quite well. And again, another attack by the white knight. The white knight is now threatening to take the black queen. This is beginner level stuff. Will black see it? Yes, black does see it. And to be honest, even Stevie Wonder would have seen that. Yeah, queen to e7. Yeah, now white's knight is attacked by the black queen, and white is also now on the defensive. It all depends on where white moves his knight, or if he even sees the attack at all. Remember, they've got music blaring out of the headphones, they can't hear anything that I'm saying, but he moves his knight back out of danger. It's very equal at the moment, which is very unfortunate. Remember, if one side gets an advantage in the chess position, okay, boxing again now. Going to start the clock, and they're off. Now, Crazy Arms Reader's only got 2 minutes, 15 seconds to finish the game if it concludes in chess, and Mike has got 3.5 minutes, so black has a big advantage on time. Black's also got the opportunity to maybe take the pawn, this pawn with his queen. He's maybe thinking about that. I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. He might do something else, and he does take the pawn with his queen. It's very complicated. I very much doubt they've all calculated it. Crazy Arms has taken something. I don't think he really knows what he's doing. He's crazy after all. It's not just Crazy Arms, he's crazy in general. Knight takes pawn. It looks like it's quite equal. But black has a big time advantage. Remember, if white's clock counts down to 0 before black's clock counts down to 0, then white will be the loser. So white really needs to play quickly. He needs to blitz out his moves. He needs to blitz out his boxing. It's all going completely wrong at the moment for white. Black is offering, what is this? He's attacked the queen and he's blundered his queen. He's lost his queen for nothing. They call him crazy arms, but they've never seen anything as crazy as this. He's lost his queen. This guy's an absolute maniac. White is now down a queen, and he's down on time, he's down on position, he's down on life. He's down on everything. He's playing his pawn to attack the black queen, but the Bedfordshire bull has seen this before. It's a load of old bull, but this is not looking good. Black can play the rook down. He can play the rook down and do a check to the black king, and he can take all of white's pieces. This is looking terrible for white, and as we see the rook comes down, it's all she wrote. The fat lady is about to sing. Realistically, the only thing that white can do now is slow the game down in order to win in the boxing round. So if we see him in the boxing round, we're going to see the crazy arm's going to have to absolutely go for it. He can't win at chess. He's too far down. He's too incompetent. He's not going to be able to pull back this deficit of a whole queen. Queen is the most powerful piece. He's going to have to go for a knockout in the boxing round. So if this gets to boxing, expect to see Matt Crazy Arms Reed from Welwyn Garden City go for it. And if he doesn't go for it, well, to be honest, that's just as crazy as the moves he's been playing so far. So black, okay, let's see. Headphones are on. We're hoping the players play very quickly. I'm going to start them off. There's no time to waste. The bell has gone. Crazy Arms only got 52 seconds to finish the game. It's going to be fast and furious. It's going to be very, very... I can't actually think of a superlative to describe what it's going to be. It's not going to be very good. But it's going to be very something. Okay. So still, Crazy Arms is down by a queen. He failed to knock out the Bedfordshire bull. This is his last chance to come back. He's down to 34 seconds. We've had lots of exchanges. And basically, he missed. White missed check. White missed a possible checkmate. Knight. Okay. Knight G5. There was a knight move and a rook to the side, rook to the end. Maybe White had a chance to do a checkmate, but he didn't see it. Not surprising, to be totally honest. Okay, and black is a queen against a rook. The queen is the more powerful piece. White is only 16 seconds, so it's getting very intense, and White is going to lose his rook. It's all going crazy, and it's checkmate.